well done is better than well said. You know, it's one thing to say something, but it's another thing to get it done. So well done is better than well said. We can say, no man, that's profound. You've said it properly, but also you need to do what you've been saying.
You're welcome back to the Hustlers Chariots. As you know, we're there every Wednesday. Catch us between morning and late. We will check the time on your screens. So basically on this show, it's all about hustlers, man. It's all about those guys who are pushing to the limit, who are going against the odds no matter what. So today, I'm with my guy. So remember last time we had him on Motive Mondays. Today we're having him on Hustlers Chariots. So I want to hear from him for now pushing what he's all about. Away, my guy.
Awesome stuff. Yo, thanks, man. To the viewers at home, this is Tebogo Sweats, and what I'm doing, man, I'm doing quite a lot of things. But just to sum it up, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm pushing my own brand. I'm Blessed Apparel. I'm pushing Graphic Works, and I'm offering my services as an event MC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I want to know, like, how do you juggle all of these things? I'm hearing you do a lot of things. How do you make time for all of this?
Well, man, I can say it's a matter of dedication. So the moment you become dedicated to something, you notice the importance of giving them equal time. So how do I go about everything? I make sure that everything I do, it's in one department, if I can put it that way.
Okay, yeah.
You know, as you see my brand, I'm pushing my own clothing brand, and I'm also offering graphic services. So it means any mock-ups, any designs that are needed for my brand, I do them myself. You know, if I need to market my emceeing services out there, I do the designs myself. So the advantage is that, you know, almost everything that I do relates in a way. So they are intertwined. So the other depends on the other. If I have to be out there on a gig, on a speaking gig, I'll put on my brand. So it works as an advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then which one did you start with first?
Well, man, I started with my graphics company.
Okay.
You know, as soon as I realized that I'm this creative person, and for what I'm good at, there's actually a school for it.
Okay.
I went on to study it, so that's when I ventured into graphics. You know, I started designing events posters. You know, I started designing, editing pictures actually for people. So, Graphic Works is the one I started with.
Okay. So then this one led to the other.
Yeah, as soon as I realized that I'm consistent in my graphics, that's when now I ventured into my clothing brand.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know, this brand, it's actually the third, or not fourth, if not fourth brand that I've started.
Wow. So you've been doing a lot of brands all along. Then what happened to other brands?
You know, man, when you are someone who always generates ideas, whenever an idea comes into your mind, you want to run with it. So the challenge was that I wasn't disciplined enough to stick on one thing. So, you know, once you start with the full momentum without taking step by step, you eventually lose momentum. So I started with a brand called Gassify.
Okay,
you know, but I wasn't pushing it that way. I can't say it was due to lack of resources.
Okay,
you know, I wasn't giving it much time. But the moment I grew into branding, marketing, and advertising, that's when I started learning the importance of consistency.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I had to come up with one thing that is gonna, you know, sum up almost any concept I would want out there. So hence I started pushing I'm Blessed Apparel, so which has a wide variety of things inside.
Wow, wow. So okay, now we're speaking of I'm Blessed Apparel, because Kewone is making rounds on Facebook. I don't know what happened. Because I'm seeing it on Facebook. So the apparel, why I'm blessed? Why I'm blessed, in fact, why I'm Blessed Apparel?
You know, I'm one person. Growing up, it started growing up when my mother taught me that whenever someone asks you, how are you? You should say, no, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Wow.
So I grew with that concept, and it went to an extent of when I answer my phone, I usually say, you're blessed alone. When I greet people, bless you, you're blessed. And it's not a matter of just saying it, but it's a way of just declaring blessings on someone to say, man, despite what you're going through, I see you as someone who's blessed. then, you know, I realized that, okay, let me just try it out. One day I was just sitting, playing with my laptop. I was like, let me just try this concept.
Okay.
I just made one t-shirt, and then a friend of mine was like, no man, you really need to consider having this as a brand.
Yeah.
You know, and she was like, just push it and see how it goes. Then I was like, no man, let me just do it. Then the first large order that I made, it was when she ordered for her concert.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, people love it. Why not? So I was like, world, here's a blessed apparel.
Wow, blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed indeed. So are you pushing this brand for now, or is it gonna be a long time thing? Because I've like most of the brands around Casabra, like you see the brands today, then tomorrow is dead.
You know, your question it's very relevant, but you know, just to answer it, I believe it's a permanent thing.
Okay.
It's a lifelong thing.
Yeah.
I believe that even if I just pass on, other generations will carry it out, because you know our forefathers have been saying, I'm blessed.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
it gets
true,
over
yeah.
it way, you know, I'm blessed. So I've realized that, okay, this is a statement of faith, you
Yeah.
know, to say despite what you're going through, it's very rare for you to recognize how blessed you are.
Oh,
So now this is another concept that is there to remind you to say, okay, you don't have food on your table, you don't have things going on in your life, but remember, you are blessed.
No.
And you are not blessed based on what you have, but you are blessed based on what God has in store for you. So I believe it's not a temporary thing, man. And I'm not even planning on selling the concept. It's something that is gonna be there for generations and generations to say, even if you're looking at your phone, you should remember you're blessed.
Yes.
Even if you're wearing a t-shirt, someone should say, okay, you are blessed. You know?
Okay, nice. So yeah, I mean, you see, okay, there are other brands that are specifically made for sports.
Yeah.
I think you know a few of them. Some they are made for certain things. And for you, okay, I'm blessed. Usually I'm blessed. You get it from church.
Yeah.
You can't just get random ninja and say, are you blessed? So this brand, is it for all of us or just for church people?
Yo, you know, man, it's for everyone.
Oh, okay.
You know, with this one, the reason why I decided to be consistent in this one is because, man, hence even, you know, registering it to the authorities, I didn't register it as a clothing brand, but as a trademark.
Oh yeah.
So we have the likes of phone covers, you know, t-shirts.
Some phone covers I saw.
We have also shirts for for church.
Oh, for church, yeah.
So it has a wide variety of products. You know, we have caps, and we also have the Blessed sports range.
Wow.
Because everyone can say they are blessed.
Wow.
It is not limited to being in church.
Okay.
You know, even if maybe you're just getting fit, you can have your Blessed sports range. You know, even if maybe you're wearing formal, you can have the Blessed shirt.
The Blessed shirt, I think I saw it.
Yeah, so it's basically for everyone, man.
Wow. Okay, speaking of that, man, on Facebook, I was going through your timeline. I'm following you, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was you and it was you and Pastor Bay. So you're wearing this. I think it's more of a sporty apparel.
Yeah.
Yes. But there's this other one, it has this certain logo. Is it you as well on there?
Yes, it's one and the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Blessed Apparel, and then we have what we call limited edition range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whereby different concept, but they have the same meaning. I am blessed.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
we have I am blessed, bigly big.
Wow.
You know, yeah, we have.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's a matter of just trying out new things. As you know, they say different strokes for different folks. So it's a matter of introducing different things. So with this concept, I've decided, you know, to be broad, but now the statement is one and the same. The message is one and the same.
True.
I am blessed.
Right.
So hence I said we have the sports range. You know, it was a concept we were trying out when we went for hiking. So getting clothes that we are comfortable in, to say, man, even if we went for hiking,
you can.
it should be out there. It should be loud. I am blessed.
Yeah.
You know, even if you're just on your phone, it should be out there. Laptop covers as well.
Nice.
It should be out there. I am blessed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive. So I want you to explain me this term, a limited edition. What does it mean? Does it mean today, like for instance, you are selling this, and tomorrow there won't be those things? Or
Yeah, it means limited edition on my side. It means
Yeah.
now we have a limited number of those products.
Oh, okay.
Like this Shredder Morin right now, it's a limited edition.
Yeah.
So we only have 10
Yo.
of these. So it means
Okay.
that if you order anywhere in the world, once we are stock out on this concept, it's done
It's
for.
done. You know
We
you're
know
not gonna
that
sell it.
there are only 10 people who have these.
Wow.
You know, so it means that even if you go anywhere, you won't find anyone wearing it.
Uh-huh.
So that's how limited edition is on our side.
Okay. I feel you, bro. I feel you. So, okay, this brand. Okay, now it's to be on Blessed Apparel. This thing as well, is it bringing you, like, let's just say, for instance, cash on your side, or just doing it in jail?
Yeah, it's something that is also generating income. I'm one person. I'm passionate about branding.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm passionate about being loud.
Alright.
You know, so hence this concept. I thought you can beat, you know, two birds with one stone. So I'm just pushing my craft out there. You know, I'm just giving people a chance to make a statement without saying a word.
Oh,
you know,
right,
so but at the same time, it's generating income.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. So, like, yeah, I mean, you're pushing. So next time you're gonna do shoes or what?
Yeah, definitely. So the thing is, even on this concept, I'm not working alone to come up with the
Oh,
designs.
okay,
You know,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
collaborating with a few people, you know,
Nice.
to get their ideas, and also like with the limited edition range.
Yeah.
You know, I was introducing concept just like that, but now a friend of mine, Pastor B, he made me aware to say now people end up getting confused as to what is this brand.
Okay,
you
yeah.
know, and he reminded me of my desire for consistency. He was like, okay, now since you wanna try a different concept, you can make them limited editions,
Oh,
meaning make
yeah.
a few of those, but then have the original designs and the original covers of your brand.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, okay. No, I see also the bigger brands. Sometimes they'll say this is the limited edition.
Yeah.
Only 50 they out there.
There.
And after that, you can never order
Or
one. You
that
can
you
never get
go
it.
back to the original
Yeah.
design. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned something about collaborations. So, okay, how's the collaboration in fact? Is it good for business or what?
You know, it's good for
Yeah.
business, because with collaboration, the most important thing is to communicate your vision.
Okay, yeah.
You know, tell the people you are networking with to say, this is the vision,
Okay, yeah.
and this is how I would want the vision to be translated. Then people come up with their different resources and capabilities to say, now we are translating. We are not changing anything.
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
translating. It means with my skill as a graphics designer, this is how your vision can be.
Oh.
You know, with my skill as maybe someone who's a PR manager,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is how
yeah,
we
yeah.
can make it a possibility. So the mistake that you can make with your brand or collaborating is if you don't communicate your vision and you don't communicate how you want it to be translated.
All right, yeah.
So the most important thing is communicate your vision to say, this is I am Blessed Apparel,
Okay.
and this is how I want it to be introduced. So that if someone comes up with an idea, it doesn't deviate from the original vision.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Wow, I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah.
So, bro, okay, for instance, I wanna start the brand. How much do I have to have in my pocket to start the brand? And from there, what must I do step by step?
Okay, you know, with a brand, the mistake that people make is starting with capital.
Okay.
But what I can tell is that the most important thing with a brand, starting is consistency. Start with
Alright, yeah.
consistency. Because why? You need to know what you are doing, why you are doing it,
yes.
and then stick to that pattern. Then now, the moment you are confident and consistent in that brand, as an idea on your phone, on your laptop, or in just a file, it will be easy for you to gather resources.
Oh, alright,
You know, starting with what you have to get what you need. Eventually, you'll be able to have what you want. So with brand, I prefer that you start with consistency. Make sure that the brand is out there. Like I'm saying with myself, I've been one person who's been saying, you're blessed, bless you. So now, people find it funny when I say, I'm the founder of I'm Blessed Apparel, and they're like, oh, no wonder why you love saying I'm blessed hello.
Okay, yeah.
But then they don't understand that the I am blessed hello, it's what inspired the brand, not the other way around.
Okay.
So it's like building the brand first before getting capital to put the brand out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so hence the capital won't be an issue, because now with everything you have to hustle for the money.
Yeah.
If you are working, you'll know that you need to save.
Yeah, true.
When you don't work, you know that you need to hustle for that money. So now, what makes you or gives you the drive to hustle for capital? Otherwise, if you are not sure about what you wanna do, you're not confident in it, it's easy for you to get on the path of doing it, and then eventually when things start to discourage you, you will give up. So you need to be confident in your concept first. Whether it's in your laptop or your USB, you need to be sure that this is what I want to do. Let it gain momentum over time. Be excited for it, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And then eventually, when you start to look for funds, you will break barriers and knock on doors. Even when doors can't be open, you will kick them down, because what? You know why you want to do this. You know, you know what hypes you, you know, to do this very same concept. So before funds, be consistent and be confident with your brand.
Wow. So okay, you mentioned something. You mentioned trademarking. Trademark.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of brands, I'm pretty sure they didn't trademark their brand, they didn't trademark their ideas or whatever it is. But then, like, how important is it to trademark your brand?
Okay, now trademark it's different from copyright. Ne?
Okay.
Copyright is when now you are saying this is my thing, and anyone else who has to use it, they have to come through me.
Okay.
So now with trademark, it means that you are not registering your concept under a particular department.
Okay.
It means if you are saying it's a trademark, it means that you can even make sofas, Blessed Apparel couches.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can make Blessed Apparel windows.
Yeah.
You know, you can make Blessed Apparel umbrellas. But now the moment you register it and say this is Blessed Apparel clothing, it means that you are strictly limiting it to clothes.
Yeah.
Hence, with Blessed Apparel, you are able to have pouches, you are able to have wristwatches, you know, you are able to have laptop covers, because it is registered as something that is broad. You can even make Blessed Apparel drinks, Blessed Apparel juice, you know. So it's a matter of just making your concept broad, so that anything that you wanna endorse or introduce under that concept, it can be registered or a legal entity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So then, where can we register or trademark our brand?
Okay, when you head to CIPC, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who offer registration services are gonna kill me for this. But now, you know, registering at CIPC, it's not expensive.
Yeah.
You know, you only need 218 rands.
Okay.
You know, to register that name.
Yeah.
You have an option of registering 3 names. And they're gonna pick up one that is unique, because you might find I'm registering I'm blessed. How many companies have the word I'm blessed? But now the moment you make it unique, I'm blessed apparel, or I'm blessed clothing, or I'm blessed concepts, it's easy for CIPC to see that, okay, this one is unique, and register it under you. So now you only need that small amount to register. And as for the other certificates, you will also need less than 100 bucks for each and every certificate. Triple B certificate, you know, compliance certificate, SAR certificate, it's less. But because, you know, we have different folks hustling, I will tell you that, okay, business registration, it's 500 rand.
No, we paid for 1.5.
Sure.
Imagine 1.5.
I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, that was before we had this conversation. You know, but now maybe for future reference or for any other thing you'd wanna do, just head over to CIPC offices, which are in Sun Acadia in Pretoria. Just head there, speak to an agent, and they will help you register your things online. And within a few days, sometimes it takes even hours, few hours, then they will say, this is the name that has went through. This is the name that the CIPC portal has captured. Then you're good to go. The following stuff is you getting your SARS compliance, your triple BE certificates, and if maybe it's a construction company or maybe a company that offers big services, you can even get a tendering certificate.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do I have to have what you call a business account when I own a brand, even maybe I'm not making enough money?
You know, the thing with business accounts, you open it once you have registered.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you head to any bank, they would want to see the official documents to say, okay, this is a registered business.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, everyone would just go there and say, I'm registering a business account. So because
Yeah.
you know, business accounts have different legalities, you know,
Okay,
they have
yeah.
different options. So depending on the bank you use for your business account, but the one and most important thing they all need, it's your business registration.
Wow, nice. Okay, I think I have to start my own brand. You gave me enough, man. You gave me enough. Maybe I can say I'm blessed too. I'm blessed something.
Come on. And you know, coming back to the issue of collaborating,
Yeah.
you know, it's not every one of us who has to start a new thing.
Okay.
You know, someone can start a brand, Bekele Beke.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I had an option to register a different brand, Bekele Beke. And I had an idea to start a brand called Yamanyora Apparel.
Oh,
Meaning,
yeah.
the brand was going to be all about black.
No.
You know, pushing black products.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
but now I decided to take that black concept and use it for I Am Blessed. So hence you see most of our I'm Blessed items, they are black.
Oh, yeah, black, yeah.
You know,
yeah,
so
I saw that.
instead of registering so many things,
Okay.
I clustered them into one thing and they work pretty well. My idea of having black products, because I love the color black,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
now incorporated in I Am Blessed Apparel.
Blessed Apparel.
So it's even with me. If I wanna introduce a new concept for I Am Blessed, there's no need for me to register a different thing. I can
yes.
just make it a limited edition
Okay.
of I Am Blessed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I think I learned a lot, especially on a limited edition part, because of like I didn't understand really like why this guy is selling these things to only 10 people, then tomorrow you won't find them.
Yeah.
And so it's more like this. Maybe when you're having too many concepts, too many ideas, you can incorporate that and then put that on your brand and make it limited edition.
Yeah, and also it's the issue of seasons.
Okay.
You know, things have seasons. Even
Oh,
fashion, you know,
yeah,
things go
yeah.
in and out of fashion. You know, there'll be a time where round neck t-shirts won't be fashionable.
True.
You know, so it's a matter of finding, let's say you find denim jackets.
Okay.
Then you have a factory that supplies you with denim jackets, or you are producing your own. You need to understand that not everyone will want them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
not everyone, even those who have them, they won't wear them every day. So
Yeah.
it's a matter of making a limited edition of those, you know, to say, okay, I'm having flip-flops.
Yeah.
Since they are now in fashion,
Yeah.
let me make this type. Or let's talk about the shoes, the Crocs.
Crocs,
You
yeah.
know, they are now in fashion. Ladies are wearing that. So
True.
if I am to introduce I Am Blessed branded Crocs, they have to be limited edition.
Oh, yeah.
Because they will go out of fashion eventually.
true, yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't want to cling onto a concept that is gonna go out.
Yeah.
So limited edition, it's also about that. Having something that you know it might go out of fashion.
Okay, brother. I want to know where can you get I'm Blessed Apparel, and then also what are you offering in I'm Blessed Apparel?
Okay, you know, I'm Blessed Apparel. We are still working on the website. The reason being is we are still trying to, you know, study the market, as to say which method of payment works for people, which method of accessing our product works for people. Otherwise, you know, it's something that I would want every entrepreneur to adhere to. Don't just start your business, boom. You want to start with everything. You know, you want to start with the website and all those things, because at the end you're gonna find 3 years down the line you are saying our website has shut down, we are now under construction.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to study the market, but sometimes it's also good to study the market while you have started. So the reason why we don't have a website right now, it's because we are still trying to notice where most our clients come from, and also what can work to reach out more customers. So hence the website is still under construction. But you know, for placing any order, you can reach us on our Facebook page, which is I Am Blessed Apparel, or you can simply write us an email at sales@iamblessed.co.za. So we generated those emails from the website we are still constructing, and our numbers, we can reach us on 067 119 7846. So now the products we have on I Am Blessed Apparel currently, I'm not gonna talk about the ones that are still in development, but I'm talking about the ones that you can dial in now and get them. We have t-shirts, round neck t-shirts, v-neck t-shirts. We also have hats, which are summer hats. We also have caps,
Okay.
and then we also have formal shirts. For now, our brand is focusing on black and white.
Oh,
Because
so the
black
colors,
pops on white and white pops on black.
Yeah.
So to avoid having different colors that people will not understand what is this brand, we are sticking to black and white. And for limited editions, we have limited colors and limited products. So apart from the formal shirt, we have tracksuits, which are sports tracksuits, which is the top and also the trouser. And then we also have hoodies, we have sweaters, and we have sweatpants, which are available in long pants and short ones. And even with the sports range, we also have vests, we also have sports shirts. The material is not the same.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and we also have short sports. And then we have laptop covers, we have phone covers.
Yes.
We have key holders, we have branded bottles. These ones people use for water.
Oh yeah, the one you
Yes.
use go to gym or
What we are still developing, we are introducing coffee mugs. We are introducing magic mugs.
also those magic ones.
And we are also developing book covers for students.
Okay.
So you won't need to get a brown cover or a different cover, but you'll just have an unblessed cover. And we are still developing sports bags, because what makes our brand unique is that we are trying to avoid outsourcing products from brands that are already made.
Okay.
So we are finding factories that can produce stuff for us.
Yes, straight for you.
Yeah, if I'm saying I want a sports bag,
Yeah.
it has to be an exclusive emblessed design. A design that you will only find when it's emblessed. So to avoid finding I am blessed on a different brand and stuff like that, because yes, we have a culture of going to the shop and buying a t-shirt and then brand it. So with I'm blessed, we are trying to come up with a different way to say this t-shirt, this design, it's exclusive to I'm blessed. If you find someone wearing this design, it has to be I am blessed. That's now how we want our brand to be known. Uniqueness.
Nice, uniqueness. Okay, I was not available, bro. Not next door to buy.
You go to a certain shop, buy a plain t-shirt, print it, halala sweats, and then I wanna sell it for 1.5.
Yeah, bro, imagine.
So we are, it's expensive, but it's worth it. Finding something unique, it's expensive, but trust me, if you're a hustler out there, it's expensive, but in the long run, it's worth it. I can mention a lot of brands that we know, local brands. Look how unique they are, and you'll realize why they are selling like that.
True. Yes, because sometimes you must have a brand and it might not sell today.
Exactly.
But tomorrow it might sell, and a few years to come, it sells.
Because people, the biggest marketing tool that you have is people. Word of mouth. People talking about it, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't invest in marketing and advertising. So most people, they don't understand that your clients are your biggest marketing tools. So the very few people that you have, they are the ones who are gonna market you well.
Nice. So then, are you managing? Are you managing? By the way, are you managing? Because of I can help you. Okay, you're busy with your graphics, because you also do for clients. You do graphics for clients. And you also do mentoring. Is it mentoring?
Yeah, personal development mentorship.
And then also, I think you're into radio.
Yeah, I'm also into radio, doing radio presenting.
But how are you finding time for all of these, man?
Okay, it goes with how I structure my day.
Okay.
And it comes to how I structure my week.
All right. Yeah.
So the problem that other people make is that when you do so many different things, you are doing things which clash.
Oh, okay.
Okay. During the week, I am managing a foundation, where I facilitate.
Okay.
So it's me using my public speaking skills to facilitate in that. So during the week, I am doing that. But now I don't do that the whole day. So now that's also the after hours. That's where the mentoring part comes in. I make time to check up on my mentees, my proteges. I check up on them. We talk their lives and we talk solutions. But now, how does the mentorship also come into play? The people that I teach on a daily basis at the foundation, they need mentorship.
Oh, okay.
So that's also a source of my clients. You know, that's
yeah.
why I have people who need my services.
Nice.
You know, and everyone needs graphic services.
True.
So people have events,
Yeah.
people have different concepts, people want their thing to be out there. So whether I am facilitating, I am teaching you, or whether you hear me over the radio, you can find me and I can give you my graphic services.
Yeah.
So now with graphics, it's something that I also do after hours. So now the strategy is to manage time well.
Oh yeah.
Because time is like a river. You can't touch the same flow twice.
Never.
You know?
Yeah,
So like Benjamin Franklin said, you may delay, but time will not. So you need to manage your first second of the day well. You need to know that if I am facilitating from 8 a.m. up until 3 p.m., it has to be extremely there.
Yeah.
But now also a mistake that people make is making things to be on top of each other. You need to give yourself at least an hour or 30 minutes break. That break, it is not for you to just rest, but it's also for any delay.
Oh.
If my 4-hour commitment delays, it can't delay more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be unprofessional of what you are doing.
Yeah.
So you need to give yourself at least an hour or 30 minutes, which can be for any delays.
Okay.
So you need to allocate time for whatever that you are doing. And then radio, I do it on weekends.
Yeah.
So on weekends, I don't have much going in. And also the time I spend on radio, I need to make sure that it doesn't clash with my services for public speaking and MC.
Oh yeah.
So now radio, it's something that I do on weekends.
Okay.
So now working on my concept, it's something that I prefer to do on my extra time. Because since I'm passionate about it, I just freelance. You know, I sit around on my spare time. Instead of being on social media or just going out, I prefer to play around with concepts. And I speak to my team to say, hey, I'm thinking of introducing this. Then they're like, no man, last week you introduced another thing. Relax. So that's how I manage to manage my time.
Wow. So then if I book you, or like if I book you, let's just say you're supposed to go to radio now, then I book you for the same time of your radio slot. What do you do? What do you take on them?
Okay, now with the radio, it depends on how is that particular day. Because for everything I have to prepare.
Yeah,
you know what they say, proper preparation prevents poor performance. So even for my radio shows, I don't take it lightly to say I'm a good presenter. I prepare things beforehand. So if I have a guest lined up for my radio show, there's no way I can accept an MC gig unless it's an evening gig, which will be after my radio show. But now I don't compromise.
It's not all about money.
It's not all about money.
Okay,
It's also about me pouring out my heart into what I do.
Yeah.
So since my radio show it's between 12 and 3, I don't take any MC gig that needs me from 12 to 3. So after 4, that's when I can take an MC gig, because I know that at that time I'm available. And also I don't take any gig before my radio show, because you know how it is with people. You know, they can have an 1 hour delay.
Yeah.
So it means that now it's gonna be unprofessional of me to cancel an hour before my show, or to come in an hour late. You know, even on radio you have people who are like, we are waiting for your show to come in. So you need to be consistent in the time, because the radio show has a consistent time. So I don't compromise. It's not all about money. It's also about me pouring out my heart into what I do. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, this is good. You mentioned something that you must have multiple streams of income. Are you having those now? Because I've heard you mention
a few. You know, but the mistake, I believe people should go really deep into his book. I believe it's from Billionaire Under Construction. And really understand why he was saying that. Understand the concept. Because people venture into finding multiple streams of income, but from things that are contrary to each other. You know, all in the name of multiple streams of income, all in the name of hustling. Okay, I'm pushing my brand, I'm into radio, I'm offering personal development mentorship, I'm offering public speaking services, I'm facilitating. All these things are within my talents, my capabilities, you know. So it means that I won't do anything I don't want to do. I won't do anything I'm not capable of, in the name of having multiple streams of income. Trust me, in you finding multiple streams of income, there are some opportunities they'll just have to pass you by. I was into forex trading, but now you need to understand that forex trading needs your full attention.
A lot of time, yeah.
You get my point?
Yes.
So it means that if I have to do something, I need to leave other things.
Yeah, yeah.
So even with what you are doing, finding multiple streams of income, you need to find the things that are within your time management. You need to find
your bank,
your mental, your bank account might be full and healthy, but also your mental account must be full and healthy too.
So you had it. You had it. Multiple streams. Yeah, we've been confusing that. We go from a this thing is going well. So at least find something that's within your passion, within your what you said, within
your time scope.
Your time scope, yes. So my brother, I think this is the furthest we can go.
Yeah.
I think I got almost everything from you, and then my peers will be motivated and inspired, and also they will work on their journal to rewrite their goals and dreams.
Yeah.
So any last words from you?
Okay, I can say, well done is better than well said. It's one thing to say something, but it's another thing to get it done. So well done is better than well said. We can say, no man, that's profound, you've said it properly, but also you need to do what you've been saying. So hence, people can look me up on all social media platforms and make sure that what I've been saying here correlates with what is out there.
Hey, hashtag Chariots every Wednesday. Bro, okay, people they might follow you. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever.
Okay, on Facebook it's Tebogo Sweats. On TikTok it's @theonlyTebogo and on Twitter and Instagram it's Tebogo_Sweats.
Okay, signing out, your boy Bruno Kwadi.
Let's stop.